welcome, guys, to another Monday mindset. Welcome, guys. Happy to be here with you all. Hope you guys had an amazing Monday. You had no trades today. Market still didn't break the zones. It broke around 4 o'clock. Can show it to you guys. Yeah, it broke here around 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock. It continued, but you had the rejection here, as you can see. We had one blocker here, the daily 50 SMA. You guys can see, and if you guys can see too, it needs to break the 23% to make sure that we have this golden zone for tomorrow. So all of this is still in play for tomorrow. We're still looking for buys. Sells, it needs to break that, and that. It needs to break it for sell. But this is where buyers live, guys. You guys can see buyers. That's where buyers come in to push the price up. If they fail to do so, if this area is not that strong, it doesn't have too many buyers in here, we're gonna go to this demand level. And daily too. Daily needs to break the 50 SMA, so we all in the bullish trend. Yeah, guys, so tomorrow the zone's probably going to be the same ones, like here and here. We'll see how it is, if the zone is respected or not. Sell zone probably is going to be here, or here, and here. Probably sell zone is going to be around here. But we'll see how the day goes tomorrow. So today, guys, I want to talk about losing. And now our mind deals with that. And now we can deal with that, because most of the people that I see in the group and most of the people that I see online, they tend to take losses very hard on themselves, and sometimes that leads to people giving up on trading and people not taking trade seriously because of the losses that they have in their journey. So let's start off the losses. Guys, what can I say about losses? It's gonna happen once you start your career as a trader. It might not happen in the beginning. It might happen like in 2-3 weeks. If it happens in the beginning, maybe it's better for you, because if it happens in the beginning, you'll know what you're getting yourself into it. If it happens like in 2-3 weeks, you might have your dreams crushed. And let me explain why you can say that. Imagine you start your trading today, and all this week you're unprofitable. You're profitable, you're testing strategy, but you're profitable. Second week, you're profitable. The third week, you can get one win. Fourth week, you can get one win. What tends to happen in most cases is that people tend to give up on trading in 1 month, because they start with the beginner's luck that exists on trading. I had the beginner's luck on trading in the beginning. In the beginning, I managed to pass a phase 100k account in 2 weeks. I managed to get a live account in 1 month. Then when I lost that live account, that's when my losing streak started. That's when I asked myself if I should continue trading. Like, because you start as a win. Then when the losses start coming in, you're confused, because why am I losing? When I start winning 2 weeks, why am I losing? And if you don't have a good mentor, if you don't have a person that is behind you to guide you through these losses in the beginning, you might end up giving up, because you think that the market might be against you. You think that the market is doing something against you. So in the beginning, I had luck to have Claudio, that he showed me trading. I have luck to have one more mentor. But these people taught me that losses are part of trading. Losses is more important than than your winning trades, guys. Because in losses, you can understand what you're doing wrong, you can get better with your strategy, and you can see what you're doing wrong, not only trading, but in your life. And that's where the mindset comes in, guys. Sometimes we lose not because of our strategy, but because of the stuff that we have inside our heads. And I want to, you're probably like, Sandro, what you mean by that? What I mean by that is that sometimes we're so preoccupied with stuff that are going around us that we tend to lose focus on the trading that we at. And I want to give my own experience, guys. Okay. So I had this trade. I had all my confirmations in. I had all the yeses to be in that trade, and I entered the trade. So the trade went like 5 pips. Then he turned around and went up. He didn't hit my stop loss yet. He came back. I entered again. He came back. I made like 300 profit. I closed it. But the original position was still open. And the price went to the original position. It touched it. But my mind was so full with other stuff that going on in my life that I missed the price when it touched my entry, because I was meant to close when it touched my entry. That's what I said to myself. So price touched my entry, it went up again against me. When I saw it, I was like, fuck. So in that moment, guys, most of you start praying price to come back to give you another opportunity. But what I did was I analyzed the market again and I entered again a position. Price came down, gave me again 300 pounds, so I'm 600. But it didn't come to my entry. It went straight up and hit my stop loss. And I lost more than I made. I was so mad at myself that day that I closed everything. TradingView, MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5. I closed every single thing I closed. And in the next day, when I went to check back on the trading, I made 2 mistakes. First was leaving the trade for that long open, when I know my trades eat TP in less than an hour. Sometimes it takes TP1 in less than 1 hour. That's what I meant to say. If TP1 doesn't get hit in less than 1 hour, I usually close my trades. Okay? If it's in profit, I put break even and leave it. If it's in loss, I wait until it comes down to my entry point and I close it. So that day I had so much stuff in my head. My problems in my head, my stuff in my head. It was not my day, literally that day. But he gave me 2 opportunities to exit the trade. And I didn't take those opportunities and ended up losing. But in that moment, I thought I was the right one and the market is wrong. I thought I was right. Market needs to drop. Market needs to drop. All the things point the market to drop. In my head is like that. But the moment I closed the trades, everything, and the next day I looked at it, I was like, come on, Sandro. You had 3 opportunities to leave this trade and you didn't do it. That gave me more power to go back on my journal and check all my traders. How long does it take? If you go straight against me, does it come back to my entry? Should I close it when it comes back to my entry? Or should I leave it if it goes back? There's a chance that it goes back TP1. That's what I did, sorry. So that loss gave me understanding of my trades, gave me understanding of what time, how long does my trades take to hit TP1, what happens if it goes against me. Without that loss that I had, I probably will take probably a couple weeks for me to realize this golden gem in my strategy. Even if I win, sometimes you miss the lesson when you win. Because you're happy you won, you think everything is perfect, so you're not gonna check back. You did everything right. But when you lose, the losing trades points out what you're doing wrong. It points out your fault in the market. And it's up to you to see what you're doing wrong. It's up to you to do something about it. Are you gonna moan? Are you gonna cry? Or are you gonna go take the lesson and make better trades next time? So if you wanna help with your losing trades, first thing is get a journal and take a screenshot before, when you do your setup, and after you finish your day trade. Do that for 2 years. You're gonna have so much data that you're gonna be able to position your trades. You're gonna be able to know what's working, what's not working. Or this doesn't work, this works. This doesn't work, this works. I started my journal last year. I did all year my journal. This year I'm still doing my journal this year. Let me tell you something, guys. I started as a one strategy guy, support and resistance. Took a couple losses, didn't know what to do. We used to trade into the golden zone, used to trade in supply and demand. This journal helped me realize that I can trade into the golden zone. I need to wait for break and retest. I can trade into supply and demand. I need to wait for rejection. For breakouts, I need 5 confirmations. For retest, I need 4 confirmations. So all this stuff helped me realize, why am I losing? And the losses helped me realize, what am I doing wrong? So guys, from now on, journal every single trade you do. Journal it. You're gonna be able to see a difference in your trades, because you're gonna be able to look back at your trades and you're gonna be able to see what you did wrong, what you did right, and what you can improve in the next few trades. Most of the people that I watch, they journal their trades, and they are successful. And when they take losses, I don't see them bitch and complain. I don't see them crying over it. I just see them saying, okay, today we lost 500 pounds, today we lost 1k. Let's reanalyze the market, let's see what we did wrong, what we did right, and let's go from them. Because trading, as can I say, I forgot to say, but I'm gonna say this: the price action is never wrong. If you didn't know that, price action is never wrong. You guys are wrong, not the price action. Because price action will give you two opportunities for you to leave that trade before it goes in the opposite direction, or more opportunities. If your entry is right, will give you more opportunities to leave that trade without losing before it goes in another direction. So guys, it's really up to you how you deal with your losses. They're gonna happen. Doesn't matter how old you are, doesn't matter how long you've been trading. Losing streak is gonna happen. A month, a week is going to happen. If your mindset is weak, you might give up. If your mindset is strong, you're gonna take that as a lesson. You're gonna reanalyze your trades. You're gonna journal it, make notes, and you're gonna go back at it again. And that's how it works, guys. That's how it should work. So when you're losing, be happy, because the market is showing you where you can improve. The market is giving you opportunity for you to get better when you're losing. But it's up to you to take that as a lesson. It's up to you to be like, okay, let me step back, let me reanalyze the market, let me see what I'm doing wrong. It's really, really, really up to you. Trading is not easy. No, it's not easy. But it's for the people that take every single trade as a lesson. It's for the people that show in Monday, Sunday to Friday. It's for the people that show in, show out. It's for the people that are there, win or lose, rain or sun, they are there. That's what trading is about. If you're not thinking, if you're not in a, like, if you're not okay with your mind, if you know, like, your mind is cloudy, you can take the day off. That's normal in trading. Don't trade if your mind is cloudy. Don't trade if your mind is not 100%. Don't trade. Because most of the time, that's the losses that take our accounts, that take everything that we work for. That's when you need to realize, guys, when to trade, when not to trade, when to take a break, and when not to take a break. And it doesn't matter the situation, you can't give up on trading. If you're trading really what you love, if you're trading is really what you want for your life, you can't give up. Sometimes we are a loss away from a breakthrough. Sometimes we are that close for breakthrough. And that loss probably is going to show us what we need, what is missing in our strategy to get the winning trade. I don't want to take much of your time, guys, today. I want to be quick. I want to be straight to the point. I want you guys to journal your trades. Have the correct mindset when it comes to losing. Losing is a part of the game. Failure is a part of the game. What's important is for you not to give up. Doesn't matter the situation. Try again. It's gonna come a time that when you're losing, you're gonna be like, okay, tomorrow there's more. There's people that know that they'll be like, I don't care if I lose. I know at the end of the year I'll be profitable. Because they trust their strategy, and their losses are a lesson for them to get better. That's what you should implement in your life. Every loss is a lesson, and sometimes you are one loss away from your breakthrough. Have that in your mind, guys. If you have any questions, post in the chat. If you have any doubts, post in the chat. And yeah, guys, that's all for today, guys. If you have any topics that you want me to cover it, post in the chat too. Leave a like if you're watching this on YouTube. Comment, subscribe. And yeah, guys, this is Sandro, SFS Academy. Peace.